What's up, everybody? This is your boy N9000. Welcome to my YouTube channel, KILLAKICKS, and today I have a very cool review, man. I'm going to be reviewing 3 pair of Diadoras, and these are all for their fall selection, and they look very nice. But before I even get into that, I just want to rant a little bit, and I just want to express myself if I could do so. So, you know, Diadoras, man, they've been doing an excellent job this year, man. And I will say that the States have had some dope Diadoras. You know, I think if you ask me, as far as for the States, Purple Tapes was by far the highest one in the chain. Everything else has been nice though. You know, what Concept did was nice. You know, Packers, they'll do some nice stuff, you know, but it's just that $200 price point for what Packers do. I feel as though like I could get that from I could get like those same colorways from like a GR maybe. I don't know. That's, you know, that's just me. But for the most part, you know, like the States, you know, been having some dope stuff. Now overseas is where the money is at. That's money right there. Like with them, listen, Germany and all that up there, like they dropped the real stuff. So I'm gonna start first with Soul Box. Because, man, that was the one that really got me real heated, man. So, in case if you didn't know, Soul Box dropped these V7000s. Looks very nice, man. It looks like a simple plain shoe, but it's not. I'm pretty sure that the quality on that shoe is up to par. One of the things that I love the most about that shoe is actually 2 things. I love the leather laces. They actually come with leather rope laces, so they look very nice. And I love the way that they, you know, the font that they chose to write Soul Box and Diadora looks very nice, very, I would say, like Halloweenish almost. I just love the way that, you know, that shoe was done. From what I was reading, if you bought the shoe in store, they gave you either a CD or a vinyl to represent the music that they got the inspiration from for the shoe. So I think 6 o'clock in the morning here in the US is like 12 o'clock in the afternoon in Germany. Wake up, I got the shoe in my car, and it took me an hour to try to check out. An hour. Then it says sold out. It was a joke, man. It was like, I'm not even going to say it was so many people pissed off, because in those comments it was just like the same people like talking mess, but it was just like unbelievable. Like it was just a joke. Then I actually got to speak to somebody who had a pair, and you know, I asked him, I was like, yo, I'm just curious, you know, how many people were in line that day. So he tells me about 40 to 50 people in line. Now they only released 40 pairs online and 400 pairs in stores. You know, like, that is the word. 400 pair in store. That's ridiculous. You mean to tell me that you couldn't put 100 pairs on your website to at least give us, you know, a chance to like be able to obtain such a nice shoe like that? You couldn't put 100 pairs on your website and sold 300 pairs like in your store, because you still, I mean, if there was 50 people that day, that morning, then, you know, you still would have had a nice amount for, you know, your whole city. Like, you would have had a good amount for it to last you for a while. And, you know, like, you're just going to do us like that. That was just, that was disgusting. Like, that was just crazy. Where's Pusha T at? Ugh. Like, it was just one of those, like, damn, man, that's crazy. Like, I can't believe it, but it is what it is. Then, Diadora N9000 cast leathers, man. Wow, that shoe is a beautiful shoe, beautiful shoe. And again, man, like, I read it said global release. I'm like, damn, awesome, man. I really need these shoes. And then it's like the stores that do get them, they only getting like 6 pairs like Kith had like 6 pairs. Packer shoes had like, you know, somewhere around the same number or like maybe less. Man, that's crazy. Especially for, you know, for Packer shoes, I think that's kind of messed up because Packer shoes does so much with Diadoras that I think that they should have at least had at least like 50 pairs or 40 pairs, you know. Damn, it's you know, it's crazy. And then, you know, the resale is ridiculous. Like even like with the cat sellers, I had a real, you know, cool guy on Instagram, man. Like he was trying to hook me up with a pair, gave me an amazing price, but it was a size 10. And I was like, I'm not gonna play myself like that. Like I'm not gonna stay stuck with that shoe because I can't do a size swap with anybody here, and then the only thing that I'm gonna have to do is just either sell it or use it for trade bait, and I don't want to do either. So I'd rather just buy it, you know, and me able to do the review and just keep it, you know. But you know, that didn't happen. You know, he gave me a good price, and then he tried to hook me up with somebody else, and they wanted like somewhere around like 458, and I was like, man, like anybody who knows me knows that I really don't spend crazy bread like that on shoes. Like anything, like the highest I'll do will be 350. 350 and under, you got me. But that 504 and this, yo, never, never. And you could go on my other channels and you could see, even with those volcanoes, I didn't pay crazy money for it. You know, a couple of them Asics, man, that I got, I didn't pay crazy bread. You know, I just got homies that, you know, like they know who I am, and they just looked out, you know. Like I didn't even ask them, like they just hit me up and it was like, look, I'd rather you have it because I know that you're gonna appreciate it more than anybody else. And I was like, yo, like, you know, I'm good looking. So, but enough with the ranting. Enough with the ranting. Let's get into these Diadoras. So I got 3 pair of Diadoras. 2 of them is N9000s, and they're for the fall. Very nice color. The one of them I think is called Shades of Blue. I'm not sure if that's like the actual name of it or if that's just something that the blogs made up, but I kind of think that they named it like Shades of Blue, and it has 2 shades of blue. One will be like a powder blue, and then the other one I want to say like royalish. And then they did another one that was like pink. It looks pink, but it's really a pink and maroon with off-white. Very nice. And then I'm going to be reviewing a pair of Diadora V7000. Very nice shoe. Again, these are all GRs, and they're sitting in a lot of places. So I just wanted to show it to you and kind of give you like a 360 look where you can kind of see what they look like. The material is fair. It's not the best thing, but it is good material. So enough talking about it, enough yapping about it. Let's get into this. My first pair is going to be the blue pair, so let's get into this review. Alright, so let's get into the first shoe. Alright, so this is a size 8.5, and for the first time they actually wrote a color code, Moonlight Blue. And yep, the box is different, not the blue box. They kind of went with the green one. I actually like this one. Very OG-ish, if you ask me. Definitely looks like the cigarette, like the cigarette menthol. But yeah, very nice, very nice. I definitely like this. You know, the paper, real nice. They do a real good job, man, like with the packaging. Even for GR, man, they really do a great job. So here we go. Very nice shoe. As you can see, your tongue is powder blue, and you have your beige wax all places. Your toe box is this really nice soft suede. Not the best suede, but it's nice soft. And then in the bottom you have this kind of royalish. It's kind of like a rough nubuck. Turn the shoe around. You have your Diadora symbol. Underneath that you have a white stitching that goes along with it. And you have your white stitching here, N9000. Turn the shoe around, the same thing. You have your Diadora stitching in blue. and the same for the other side. Bottom of the shoe is navy and powder blue, and these are very dope. They do come with extra laces. They come with powder blue wax laces, so you know, these are nice, man. Inside of the shoe, powder blue. You know, you could play with this shoe, man. Like, you could definitely buy some nice rope laces and you know, add some rope laces and, you know, kind of make them your own. So definitely nice shoe to own. It's sitting in a couple places. I would suggest that you pick these up. These definitely will go good with some sweatpants, some joggers, you know, comfy day. You know, this is what I'll definitely put on my feet, you know. Alright, so this is the one pair. Alright, so this is for the other N9000. The color code on this is Red Beat. And yeah, let's get into that. Alright, so let's get into this one, man. Very nice shoe. This is definitely my favorite pair, and I'm going to explain why later on. But let's get into the shoe. So on your tongue, you have this kind of like a hot pinkish color. Very nice. Your toe box is like this kind of like a darker pink than your tongue, and then right on the lower part you have this maroon color. Turn the shoe around, it is the same exact as the blue one. So you have your understitching, which is in white. You have your N9000 stitching. Turn the shoe around, the upper you have that nice pink color. On the bottom you have it in burgundy with the burgundy stitching. Turn the shoe around, the same thing. Bottom of the shoe is burgundy and pink, and inside of the shoe pink. Very nice shoe. These do come with extra laces as well, burgundy wax laces. And these, I love these a lot because they have that old school Philly look. But not only that, these remind me a lot of these samples that I have, which I'm going to put side by side. I'm going to kind of do a comparison. I have a pair of samples. These are a pair of sizes. This is a collaboration that they did with sizes, as you can see in the back. And this was a sampled color that didn't come out. Very nice, man. The inside has like this leather, you know, pink leather. I've had this for quite some years, man. And when I saw this shoe, I automatically was like, wow, man, like this is, I mean, I'm gonna just do like a quick 360 for you could kind of see the resemblance, what I'm trying to say. Definitely very similar. So it was a no-brainer, man, that these definitely had to be on the list. So yeah, man, definitely a dope shoe, man. And the same goes with this. I mean, you know, you could buy yourself some nice laces, kind of make it yourself. And again, you know, like these go dope with a lot of stuff, man. Very nice. And let's get into the last one. Alright, so this is the last one. This is the V7000, and the color code for this is blue Corsair. Very nice. Alright, and let's get into this. Damn, man, this shoe right here is very nice, man. And this is why I'm liking Diadoras, man, because they're just doing some real nice work, if you ask me. So the tongue, you have this nice navy tongue, and you have the Diadoras, and you have the Italy colors, which is very nice. Your toe box is a nice beige color, kind of khaki. Turn the shoe around. You have this nice leather. It's not like the best leather, but you know, it's definitely nice. You have this nice leather in the mid part, and then you have your Diadoras on the top. You have your stitching here, V7000. Turn the shoe around, same thing in the back, and same thing on the side. Bottom of the shoe is all navy, and these come with some beige laces. So yeah, man, these are all very nice, man. Definitely dope for the fall, man. And I think in a couple years, man, it's just gonna be one of them shoes that's gonna be very likable. Kind of I'm not gonna say hard to find, but you know, it's just gonna be one of them shoes that, I don't know, who knows, years later they might be one of those gems. And then, you know, I mean, everybody's like, oh, you know, You could have got those. They were so easy to get. You know, they was sitting everywhere, and then like years later, it's like, ah, shit, yo, I should have got these pairs, man. So definitely, yeah, man, I think they did a great job. Let me know which one you like the most. Let me know if you enjoyed this review. Please feel free to download my free app, KILLAKICKS. It is available for iPhone and Android. My next podcast will be coming up, and my featured guest will be Sneak Geeks. And yeah, man, if you just want to listen to a snippet of that, just feel free to follow me on Instagram, which is KILLA_kicks. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's KILLAKICKS215 on Twitter. So yeah, man, let me know how you like this. Let me know which one you like. Let me know if I mispronounced anything, or let me know, you know, let me know what did I do wrong, because that's always the case. Till next time, peace out, everybody.
How many steps it take for you to get to me? So many feet, I swear to God, I call you niggas centipede. If you be in the street, you ain't shit to me. Half of you hit the bathroom and you sit to pee. Send the beat, I had a record for the plain land. Wheels up, wheels down, the pilot, that's my main man. I told him